González, and I'm coming from the high school of Ribera del Tajo in Talavera de la Reina, Spain. And we are about to present a video from two classes, mainly two classes. The first one is a technological one, and the second one is about geography in Spain. The first class consists of explaining orthographical projects with students that are 13, 14 years old. They are in the 13th or the third grade of the secondary school. And we are using a web application that can use the students for demonstrate their own colleagues how it works. So I'm going to start with it. Before it starts, I would like to explain more or less what the plan is, right? This class, the first one, is divided into 4 parts. The first part consists of the teacher explaining the students what the concepts are, the main concepts of geographical projections. It takes more or less 10 minutes, and then they will explain how the application works for the students to use it. This is a very broad concept, but the professor will refresh all concepts seen in previous years, so it's not so complicated. And the third part of the class consists of explaining what the next exercise is and how students have to do it by using the application. And then he will ask for a volunteer to develop this exercise for all the students. The students will use the application and will use the PC, which will be projected in the head projector so that all students can see what the colleague is doing in the exercise. This way, we can use the visual learning style and the verbal learning style, because the person who is doing the exercise for the students will explain how it works. In this way, he or she will have to be able to learn a little bit more because she's explaining. And after that, all the students will have the turn for asking questions about what they have done in the screen. Okay, so we're going to see it now.
The best way to learn something is when you explain that thing to other people. What we're about to see now is how a student tries to solve an exercise, in this case a technical problem exercise, explaining that the way in which he is going to solve it to the rest of the students. We all get the programming projection of the geometry see. Remember, three main views, the view, that's from view, and the one from view. So you have to you how can we get the programming projection of geometry?
First, we have to test what the parts of the globe. In this case, there are these, and these, and we have to try to represent the 3 parts. This is the top view, this is the front view, and this is the left view. And here we place the front view that is represented this way. Then we move to the left view, that is this part with this. But we have a problem. There are parts that we cannot see here. So we use dotted lines. There are these type of lines. Then we do it this way.
Connection.
And we move to the last part, that is the top view, and we place it here. And we do it this way. And that's it.
Okay. The next section of the video will show how students can learn on their own, taking advantage of the technology we are giving to them. Because we have a program in Spain called Carmenta, which gives the possibility for all students of having a tablet they can work with. In this case, in this second case, in a geographic lesson, the professor will give the possibility to the students to learn on their own by looking at some concepts that the professor will propose. In this case, 2 concepts. This way, the students can learn through the technology they can have through this program, which is Carmenta. Let's see.
In the following class, we're going to work with the tablet in order to explain the activities related to the relief. First of all, we're going to open the classroom, and then we're going to enter into the unit. Then they have to get into the continental relief and look for the information that internet will provide.
Okay, and de facto for these words that we have in the Blackboard, look for peninsula, write down the definition. Okay.
I think we are going to see it offline. It's a better.
start writing down the definition. Okay? We're going to do it here for peninsula. And we write down the definition of it. So, peninsula is a body of water land, is a body of land that is surrounded by water on three sides, okay? That is the definition that you have to write down. You cannot summarize it because it's the words, it's the definition. If you want to draw have you drawn a peninsula? Here, okay, and this area in here will be, or is isthmus. Okay? However, you want to draw it, you can draw it to your notebook, although you have it already. Okay? But not all of you, the thing is, yesterday, you have the shape of the peninsula and the isthmus. Isthmus, you have to lay down the definition of it. You don't have, well, actually, you don't have to. Now, we go to isthmus. Here, you see the isthmus? An isthmus is a narrow strip of land connecting two larger land masses. An isthmus has water on two sides. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you do a summary, but you summarize already. Is that so good at it? Yeah, you have to know the definition of it. Wait, maybe you don't have it. I'm gonna argue for you next time. You don't have it. Alright, so when we reach it, we solve the question here. An isthmus is another strip of land connecting two larger land masses and has water in both sides and is surrounded. Okay, the next letter. Well, 8.
Thank you.